Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are heading back to the thrift store and I'm not only sharing my haul, but some styling ideas. Let's get into it. The question I get asked the most is, where are my thrift stores located? This is the one I frequent the most. It's called American Thrift Store. There are 4 locations around the Broward and Palm Beach counties in Florida, and there are 2 locations in the New Jersey area. I love getting started on the back wall of this location. Not sure exactly why I do that, but it's become my routine. Today it's the Memorial Day holiday and it's 50% off red, white, and blue colored tags. These animal figurines and sculptures in different stones are so compelling. I mean, look at this little guy. Is he a cat or a dog? Let me know what you think in the comments. There's a debate going on in my house over this little guy. Anyway, his eyes look so real. I thought he was really cute. These all had me thinking about my sister-in-law, aka the cat lady. Comment what you think of these, Elena. I couldn't tell what material this was made of, but I love the colors for the fall and I think he would be so cute sitting on top of some books. Really loved this little trinket dish and had it in my cart. Even though it was broken, I wanted it just for that top portion. I thought it would be great like hanging on a wall with some other smaller items. It was originally $10. With 50% off it would have been $5, but I did eventually put that one back. This wooden box was so unique. Love the brass and the white stone detail. I found out later that this was actually jade. It's a vintage Chinese jewelry box. The silver and brass items are definitely my favorite section to go through. I always feel like if these things could talk, they would have so many stories to tell. The food they have held, the conversations and laughs it's heard, just so intriguing to me. The natural patina is a testament to its age and definitely something that's admired these days. Oh wow, do you guys remember this? I shared previously and I commented that at $30 this was way too much. Well, it's still sitting here. It can be time consuming looking through the textiles, but if you have an idea for a room makeover you're planning, you can almost filter your eyes to be drawn to things that can work in that space. Oh wow, look at this tapestry. I think these are slowly becoming popular again. Not something I would personally go for, but it is gorgeous. Because I'm looking into getting vintage textiles for a room makeover, my eyes are particularly drawn to these. I started actively thrifting only in the last year, and I have found that picking up dinnerware here is a great idea. you can easily find entire sets in both vintage and modern styles. But one thing to be mindful of is if you're into vintage, most of them are not dishwasher safe. So if you're like me and use a dishwasher for everything, make sure to keep that in mind. I'm needing to change mine out, so I've been keeping an eye out, and I'm actually liking the idea of not having them all be part of the same set. Like maybe all the plates the same, the cups the same, coordinated but not necessarily from the same set, if that makes sense. I really love a curated and collected feel. These stacked shelves on top of the clothing are where you will find all the wooden items and lots of home decor, wall fixtures, metal pieces, frames, just random items. I always find great stuff stashed in this bit of a mess. Look at this little chair. I pulled this off of the top there. I had an idea to change out that seat and use this for a plant. I did actually put this one back, but I do regret it. And before I leave, I always like taking a quick run up to the second floor to look around at the artwork, see if I find anything special. Today there were quite a bit of good ones. I loved the frame on this one. And this black and white drawing of St. Augustine was so nicely done. I loved that the paper had that aged look to it. I was tempted to take this one, but I did leave it behind. These two guys playing music on the sidewalk was so gorgeous. I loved this one. I don't have a lot of wall space, so I couldn't think of where I would be able to put it that it will do justice to it, but this was really gorgeous. If this is your first time here, my name is Tricia, and on this channel I do thrift with me videos and hauls, room makeovers, DIY projects, and furniture flips. Welcome to the channel. I hope you consider subscribing. I hope you guys enjoyed thrifting right along with me. That was Memorial Day, so 50% off red, white, and blue tags. Usually those sale colors are conveniently scarce, but I was able to pick up a couple items that had red, white, or blue tags on them. A couple weeks ago, I mentioned to you that I have been attracted to patinaed silver. Finding silver at an affordable price is not going to be as common, but you can find items that are silver plated that are just as beautiful, just as durable. This one is silver on copper, and I believe that is why it created such a beautiful patina. And the shape, I mean, look at the handle. Love the little footed detail on the bottom. It was white tag, $10, so I paid $5 with the 50% off. Here are a few ways I styled it. Also with a red tag and 50% off was this little tray. It was originally $3, but I paid $1.50. I believe this is plated. It does have quite a bit of markings on it. And there's a date that says December 22nd in 1903. So this thing has been around for a while. It is beautifully patinaed. Look at the bottom, the little feet, lots of details on there. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. This was an item I picked up on my last thrifting trip with you guys. I didn't purchase it then. I don't know why. I think at that time it didn't have a price on it, so I did put it back, and it was actually still there on this trip. It was a red tag and priced at $6, so I paid $3 for this. It was a bit dirty. It did have quite a bit of the tape glue around the top here, but look at this little canister, how beautiful. This comes off, so, and then this is the stand, which is also really beautifully patinaed. Not sure what this was used for back in the day, but it's certainly a very beautiful decorative piece as it is. I'm sure it can be practical in some ways. I just love the stature of it, the patina with the glass, really beautiful. Also with a red tag is this brass tray, very beautiful detail. It says it's handcrafted and made in Morocco. It's a brass with a little bit of a coppery look to it. Not only does it have this kind of engraving design around and on the inside, it has this bumps going around the top here. Very simple, but so effective in giving it that unique look. Priced at $12.99, 50% off, so I paid $6.50. Another red tag item priced at $5, so I paid $2.50 for this. I think I have seen this bowl several times on different thrifting trips, and I never did pick it up. I've always found it so beautiful. Love this ribbed detail around the side of the bowl, and this patinaed silver bottom just makes it so unique. It says made in Italy. I could think of many different ways I can use this bowl. I guess you can consider this a 50% off item. There's a wall of frames in the artwork section of my thrift store that is buy one, get the other one free. And it can be a little bit disorganized, but I always spend a little time going through because there are always nuggets in there. I got these two little frames, so I paid $3.99 and got this one for free. I always have a hard time finding little frames, and I thought these were gorgeous. This one has a certificate of guarantee on the back. It is made in Italy. It's 23 karat gold leaf. So the actual artwork in there is a bouquet of flowers, but it's on like this gold leafing. I also picked up this little frame, black and white photo of a little girl in there, and I haven't opened it up yet to see if this is an original photo or if it's just a print that was part of the frame, but it is so gorgeous. I actually love that picture in there. I also picked up this metal easel. I don't think that this is vintage or anything. It was $3. I just like finding these little sizes because it's so convenient for shelving to put artwork on there. I also got this wooden riser for $3. Love the size of it. What I particularly loved was the feet was cut out or carved out from one piece of wood. So they're not separate pieces that are attached. So picture one thick piece of wood and then it was just cut like this, so the feet are completely attached, if that makes sense. Definitely handmade. It's not perfect, but that's what I liked about it. I have been picking up quite a bit of pillowcases in vintage styles. I found this one, but unfortunately I only found one, but I absolutely love this. So it has this crochet detail around the side. It is cotton and it does have this, you know, like little style going around the edge here. It was only one, but I'll use it as a styling opportunity in my guest room. And while I was there, I also picked up this tablecloth. Now, I don't really use tablecloths. I'm just not a fan. I don't know why. But I have a project idea that I want to share with you, and I am going to eventually need a nice tablecloth. So I found this and I thought it was so gorgeous. I paid $8 for it. So I don't know if that's too much, but I just loved it. It has this flowered detail on it. I thought it was so gorgeous. And the end of it has like a slight scallop detail. It's a huge tablecloth. I don't remember the size, but this is half of it, I just have it folded over, and it's a beautiful white color. I already washed it up. So I'm not going to show you what I do with this on this video, but you're certainly going to see it on a future video. I was just about to show you another item that I picked up on this haul. And as soon as I picked it up, I remembered another item that I picked up some time ago that I didn't share with you. I actually recorded this as part of the haul, and then while I was editing and I looked back at the footage of the shopping or the thrifting portion of it, I realized that I missed the top portion of this piece. Somehow I didn't like that little flower detail, and I headed straight for this piece, and I just bought this alone, not realizing that it was missing that top portion. But literally 5 minutes ago, I was about to share this with you guys, and I suddenly remembered this. And what are the chances that it is exactly the same? The same pattern, the same material, the same color. It was as if they were made for each other. I paid $3 for this. It actually has a little candle on the inside. And even when I picked this up, I didn't remember this. What do you call that? Destiny? Coincidence? Okay, check this out, guys. Look at this mirrored tray. Now, I know I shared a couple of these. This here was the last one I think I shared with you guys, and then there was also a smaller one that you guys loved. I'm using it as a riser for my lamp over there. I didn't think that I needed another one, but this I procrastinated quite a bit. I didn't procrastinate whether I loved it or wanted it. I procrastinated because it was $25 and not 50% off. I had this in my cart. It didn't even make it on my cart review. I took it out and put it back on the shelf and sadly walked away. And then I made another round around a thrift store and came back, and it was still sitting there looking at me. Of course, it's a mirror, so my reflection was looking right back at me, and it was saying, pick me up. So I did a little compromise. I took out two smaller items that I had, and I got this instead. It is very heavy. The mirror is pretty substantial. It does have quite a bit of scratching, but I'm going to clean this up and show you guys how I use it. I also got this beautiful, humongous tray. Now, this is so patinaed, I can't even tell if it was originally brass or silver. The back looks a little bit like it was silver, and the top looks like it was brass. But either way, it's really, really beautifully patinaed. Love the size and the weight. It's very substantial and well made. I paid $10 for this, but it was worth every bit of that. Using a tray to corral your decorative items really gives it that designer look, makes it look intentional, and I just love using it. And I always save my most exciting and my personal favorite item for last. When I saw this on the shelf, I couldn't pick it up fast enough. So this is a light fixture. It has a brass on the top and this little brass detail on the bottom with this very highly designed, textured, thick glass. So it is a ceiling light fixture. I have some upcoming projects, and actually I have been looking at new light fixtures that are very similar to this. When I saw this, it was $10. I couldn't grab it fast enough. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like this video and do all the things. If you are interested in seeing items I list for sale, follow me over on Instagram, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.